Let's roll it, girls.
Hey there, welcome to this episode of Elvis and the Pink Cadillacs. We're your rock and ride guys, Victory
and Skylar,
ready to take you on a pink hue journey through the Elvis's life and music.
But hey, quick heads up, we're not experts, just Elvis-loving gals having a blast in the pink Cadillac.
Our info might have a funky beat, but it's all about the fun, not the perfection.
Picture us dancing in the back seat, sharing Elvis tales, interviews, and good vibes.
Join our sisterhood of fans, share your Elvis stories, and let's roll together.
So buckle up, because with Elvis and the Pink Cadillacs, every journey is an adventure.
Cute.
Yeah.
When do they have it during Elvis Week? When is the competitions? Is it in the beginning?
Yeah, the competition's always in the beginning. So all the UTA stuff is in the beginning, and then all the special guests and all that stuff with
towards
Elvis
the end.
Victory and all that stuff is towards the end, towards the anniversary.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's it. And then, I mean, we went on tour. So I mean, we've been on tour ever since. And
been a
it's
busy
just
boy.
been, I've been
boy.
everywhere. Been to Canada.
Yes.
Been all across the United States. Elvis and Co. was incredible. I got to see Linda again, and so it was
Sweet
amazing.
girl.
Linda was, oh yeah, that's the other thing I didn't talk about. The judging interviews this year were amazing. So that was just another feather in the cap where I was just like, I'm still not going to say anything, but that was really good. That was really, really good. Like, I felt really solid about it. Yeah, so got to see Linda. She's amazing. She is incredible. Shout out to Linda.
If she's listening,
you.
hello.
Yes.
Come on our podcast. Thank you.
Come on, guys. So I don't know. I mean, and then just trying to get everything kind of switched over with the business, because I'm not really running the festivals full time anymore. I'm running my ultimate tour. And Miss Erin has taken the driver's seat.
You guys
She
have
is a
ever met
queen.
Erin as well. She's amazing and the sweetest thing. And her sons,
She's amazing.
Braxton, and who's the other?
And Axel.
Axel, the one that will sell you
Axel.
pictures.
The one
He's
that will sell you
fantastic.
pictures.
Yeah,
autograph
he has his own
pictures.
little business up there.
He's a little hustler.
I know
He's
he
a little
is.
hustler. He hustles.
No,
They both
that
hustle.
was like the most amazing thing about like coming to the festivals, Cody, was like how like welcoming your team is. Like,
The
seriously, like
sweetest.
Victory and I didn't know, like, I mean, Victory knew a couple people actually, but I didn't know literally anyone. And they were just like, oh, hi, come in, like, welcome. Like, it was like nothing. It was like as if we'd been with you guys for like months, and it was
I know.
amazing. Then we
We
got to
felt
see
honored.
everyone again the next week, and it was like as if we traveled with you.
They were like, get rid of the
Exactly.
girls. Why are they back? Who are they?
No,
Why are they
not even
leached onto
close.
us? Get them off.
That trip almost killed me. Like,
Us
out
too. It's
to
okay.
Arizona. Like,
Uh-huh.
it was redonkulous.
No sleep. Another club. Another club.
Oh
No sleep.
my gosh. We made that drive in 3 days.
I don't know how
Like-
you did that. No.
You're wild.
I said, get me on a flight.
We would have had no production. We would have had nothing. So we gotta
That's
make it-
true. That's true.
There'd been
Cody
no
just
show. We-
acapella.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you a story about my life. It's called Fairy Tale, okay? And just sing Fairy Tale the entire festival. I've been lying so long. I can't sing this early in the morning.
Or
I sound
Old
like a
McDonald, either one.
Old
Wait, I feel like
MacDonald
we-
had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And
I will
on
say,
that farm
like-
he had some sheep.
Still going. He's still going.
E-I-E-I-O.
This was everyone's favorite part of the last podcast, is when we would just start saying random Elvis shit and Cody would
Yeah.
start singing from random movies.
With a
Everyone
cluck, cluck
always
here,
brought
cluck, cluck here. Chicks everywhere inside. And when those chicks got out of line, checkers freaking see.
And
Oh.
scene. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Elvis and the Pink Cadillacs.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's not done. We're not done.
What if that was like our opening song was the old McDonald one instead of...
I want to do it one time.
Just record it full on. Like, just...
I want to do it on stage. Like, I think I should do it.
Would you? Actually,
yeah,
I could request
100%. Yeah, I'll do it
That'd
in
be
Summerfest.
iconic. Amazing.
Yeah,
we'll be there.
Summerfest.
Skylar and I will be at Summerfest, you guys.
Yes. You need to buy your tickets now to witness Old McDonald.
How can they find that? Link it.
Isn't it like
EJFest.com? Link it.
Oh, yeah, ElvisSummerfestStovall.com. I thought you meant like link my performance to Old McDonald. I was like, it hasn't happened yet.
It hasn't happened yet.
Well, no, it's Summerfest.
And then I was like, I forgot how to be a businessman. I was like, oh, you mean the website where people go?
Oh, you mean marketing?
ElvisSummerFestival.com. And if you're looking to see all of our other good events, etafestivals.com. So,
how many festivals are you doing this year? Didn't it lower? Lowered a little bit.
Oh,
not 10.
Gosh darn it! He got rid of Mount Dora. It's fine.
Well, we don't know what we're doing with Florida after this year. We're still gonna have a festival in Florida, but we don't know where we're gonna move it.
Victory's face right now. She's like,
"You live here, Cody. You live here. Why are we doing this?" No.
Well, because listen. So this is. Yeah, I don't care if I say this. Like, I can say this. I'm the boss.
Yeah, you're the boss. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, I don't think Karen will kill me. But because I think this is exactly what's going to happen. So I mean, better prep them now for the heartbreak. A
soft warning.
So I think Summerfest is going to scale down significantly. And I think we're going to, actually, I know we're going to start, the Florida Elvis Festival is where we're going. So we will still have two events.
Where's that going to be at?
It's probably going to be at Mount Dora. So
slay.
100%. I just keep coming back to that venue. And
I love Mount Dora so much.
It's a good venue.
So many people love Mount Dora. I mean, so many people. And then I think we're going to move it to February. February or March.
I'm
or
okay
January.
with this.
So like, I think
right now, let's go.
Yep. I don't think it'll be January because of all the birthday tour stuff that we do.
Yeah.
But I think maybe March or February, end of February.
That's good.
And,
I love that. That's a short little. I love that. Birthday to February gives me something to look forward to.
Mm-hmm. And it's prime season in Florida, as you know. All the snowbirds are down.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful time
season.
And I think what we're going to do with Summerfest is it's going to go back to its original glory, which is just 2 shows with Infinity, and we bring in the same amount of stuff, but it'll be just I think it'll be 3 guys. I said 2. I think it'll probably be 3. It's like, so I think it'll be like a Friday night and then Saturday, and then we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how long is it right now? Like how long is Summerfest
right now?
It's so much fun, Sky. It's so much fun.
I've never been to Summerfest, which
I'm ready for this
summer to be there.
I'm ready.
That's like okay. But like Mount Dora, like it would be the same thing. Like we would do this huge. It would be huge. It would literally be huge.
Huge. The biggest.
It would be huge. The biggest in the world.
And then you're taking away Arizona. I already knew this. No Arizona next year. You're bringing it back?
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's staying.
What? And having to travel back out there again? What?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Arizona, Illinois, Georgia, Florida, Myrtle Beach.
Yay.
Myrtle Beach. That's where Alex is. Love him.
Texas.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
And then we have a 7th event that we're doing in 25.
that you can't announce yet?
Oh no, I'm announcing.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Like right
what is
now?
it?
Yeah, because it'll be announced. If it's 2 weeks,
Okay.
if you promise
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
it'll be, like
It
a
is
2 week
2
give or
weeks.
take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing an Elvis cruise.
Oh my fucking god!
No, you're
not.
kidding me. Are we?
No.
Are we coming? Is this the announcement?
Wait,
You're
when
like,
when is
I think
it?
you guys
when is
go.
this? Wait,
It
you
is going to
should
be
go.
March 21st through the 29th
Are we
of
going
2025 out of Port Canaveral, and it's the ETA Festival's cruise, Elvis Tribute Elvis
Wow.
Cruise.
Wow,
On Royal
Cody.
Caribbean, The Adventure of the Seas. Bill Cherry, Ben Thompson, David Lee, Alex, myself, Jeff, and Tom, and Infinity.
Okay,
Wow.
let me just say
And Emilio Santero.
the Cadillacs are going to be filming a reality TV show that week because
Walking around with the camera and mics, the little mics.
Yeah.
Wow,
We
Cody,
just
that's
blow the-
exciting.
We are
Dude.
we are going cruising. So I literally, that's why I asked, because I was like, okay, I still have to finish the website on the way home from Australia.
Oh my gosh.
Just kidding. So we can but we're announcing, I think we're going to announce February 1st. So
Wow.
we'll be able to get
Dude.
everything.
Dude, I'm so
it's
excited
incredible.
about that.
It's incredible. Hopefully building the bigger and better things, and whatnot with that. So, it's gonna be a really, really good 25 and a really, really good 24. So, it's amazing. So yeah, we're keeping Arizona.
Okay.
I can't let that go. So that's, that's my
can't.
festival
You
now.
can't.
And, it's just, yeah, I mean, I'm just really, really excited for everything that's going on. There's been a lot of change in the company and whatnot about what we're doing and how we're doing things. And, unfortunately, we've had some, I mean, it's changed for the better, but, change that is, that
You do what's good for
not,
you.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's
Yeah.
best for business and whatnot. So,
Yeah.
but, I think that comes with the territory of things, people
Mhm.
just, when you got to keep the right people around you. You got to keep the right people that at the end of the day that they'll lay down on the wire with you and let the team walk over the gap, walk over the bridge. You know what I mean? They don't just sit there and they don't cut the wire, and leave people behind. So, that being said, just I'm really proud of the team that we've got going into this new year, and also going forward. Alex is an absolute gem. I'm so proud of him. Shout out to my baby boy. Love him so much.
We love Alex Mitchell so much too.
He has stepped up so much with a lot of the festivals. Him and Aaron, they're rock stars. Because again, I'm focusing on the tour. He's just they're both killing it. They're killing it. Joshua and my mom they're all just amazing people. Susan, and Jeff and Jeannie. Everybody has just really, really banded together and really just been like, okay, well, like, we've got this now. Like, everyone, like, our lives are, and it's not just mine that's going to change in different instances. It's the whole company's that has changed. So it's just cool to think about that. And I think we've got 55 dates this year for the Ultimate Tour that we're doing. And then next year, I'm going for a big number. I'm going for 96 next year.
Oh, wow. Cody.
Yeah.
Cody, take care of yourself.
God.
Please.
That's 2 weeks on the road a month that I think that is very doable. We're trying to get 4 shows a weekend, so which is great.
Wow.
So and a lot of it's, we've laid groundwork. So the people that we're working with this year, we build upon that, and then we build upon that. So I mean, it's just it's a match made in heaven. It's an incredible thing. And then I'm going to be in Australia for 7 different events next year.
Can we get your best
Wow.
Australian accent? Have we nailed it yet? No.
It just kind of
He
comes
said
out in
no.
waves.
Yeah.
It kind of comes out
No.
in waves. They really like me over here, so I really don't want to mess with that. And then oh no.
No.
Be like, hey, we don't want that guy back here. He doesn't know how to impersonate us really good.
So where can people find your whole tour schedule at the moment?
So CodyUltimateElvis.com or the ultimate or ultimateelvisconcert.com. So that's our tour website, the ultimateelvisconcert.com, and then mine is CodyUltimateElvis.com.
That's
Amazing.
so exciting.
CodyTheUltimateElvis.com.
There's
Yeah.
so much to look forward to in 2024 with you then. You have a lot of big plans. And 2025.
2025 like
2025, that
oh my God.
cruise.
2025, the
Oof.
cruise, it's going to be great. I can't remember where we're going, but it's all of the places that you don't normally go.
Oh.
So Puerto Rico,
Oh.
St. Martin, I think. I don't.
This is not during hurricane season, right?
No, it's
Oh, yeah,
prime
it's
hurricane
prime.
season.
Yeah, it's prime, bro.
Yeah.
Are you being serious?
No.
No, I'm just kidding. That's like summer months. Cody and I were like, actually,
both
yes.
both of the Floridians.
Same.
I cannot
You
deal
get
with
really
y'all's
good
hurricanes.
discounts. You get really good discounts when you
can't.
cruise. And
This is
can't.
prime cruise. Like on all honesty, I'm so excited because that is prime cruise
the
season.
water's
Like it is
great. The weather's
Okay.
fantastic.
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Okay.
It's
Clear
a little bit more
skies.
pricey,
Oof.
but like it is gorgeous.
Amazing.
Yes.
We'll do a separate video about the cruise.
No, definitely. Because you need to
Like-
come back on for that one.
Absolutely.
That's gonna be crazy.
So yeah, I mean, you guys have done a lot of stuff too, though. I mean, you guys have been to Vegas. You guys took over Memphis last week.
Bro.
Yeah, it was
did.
fun.
Again, Arizona, Mount Dora. I
Mhm.
mean,
Yeah.
it's just
that was
like
crazy.
It's wild.
And it all stemmed though because of your episode. Like
Yeah.
when you mentioned Mount Dora, that's when Victory and I were like, wait, like should I
Wait.
come to Mount Dora? And like, wait,
Should
Victory,
she
like,
come?
should you come to Arizona maybe?
I was like,
it was like
No.
it was crazy. And like we're in January now. Like look at how much has happened. And
us.
like
you guys.
Like, I-
Look at us.
Look
Look
at
at
us.
us.
Like,
Look at
I
us.
remember when I first
Isn't that
met you,
like-
Cody, and you were like, you're the girl from TikTok. And I was like, hi.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you're, and then you didn't know who I was. You're like, this is a rando, dude.
You were like, it's my festival. And I was like, good for you. Who's the owner, though? Like, I know you're singing, but like, who owns
Who's
it?
the owner? It's me.
I've adopted a better style since then. Joshua and Casey have kind of, you know, it was not good.
It's my festival. I'm like, what?
You don't look like it's your festival. If it
I was like,
if it was your
"What?"
festival, why are you wearing gym shorts?
Literally, though,
Yeah,
I saw him
bro.
the next. I saw him the next day, and I was like, "You're like, it's me, Cody. It's Cody. It's me." And I was like, the one performing yesterday. I was like, first off, you're a little bit shorter than yesterday, and also you don't look the same.
You didn't have to call him out like that, Victory.
No, he was wearing his 3-inch platform shoes. Okay, like that makes a mega difference.
I was tall. Like I was as tall as Victory. Like it was like a definitive. Like
Okay,
I
that
am
makes
not
sense.
mad at all. Like I understand.
We were
We
the
were
same
sitting.
height.
Listen,
We were the same height
we
in the
were.
photo. And now I
Yeah.
was looking at you, and I
She's
was like,
so confused.
Nah. She goes. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. There's no way. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nah. I'm Cody. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, no.
Nah. No, mate. No.
Wait, I feel like people need to know, like, because people didn't know. I don't think anyone knows that you guys actually like met like way before like we all started like talking on the Pink Cadillacs and stuff. So when did you guys first meet?
It was
we met
Summerfest. Yeah.
It was Summerfest. I don't think
That
Cody
was,
actually
like-
knew who I was. It was just one of those things where I think I don't even know how you found me. Like, what happened? I don't even like remember. Did I make a video? I made a video, and
You
then
made
Alex showed you the video.
Yes,
Yes.
Alex showed me the video, and he was like, "Look,
'Cause I knew
more young
Alex.
people promoting
Yeah.
the festival," and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And then he was like, "I think she's coming back tomorrow," and I was like, "Oh, well, I'll go say hi." And then you were like, "Who you is? Who you be?
Because
you are
first,
not Cody."
I was just so extra. I didn't know anyone at that concert. I met Dean. I was like, okay, I know Dean. I guess he's like a hotshot or whatever in the Elvis community. I was like, great, I'll meet
It's
Dean.
the franchise, baby.
And then Cody.
Oh my god,
We've come so far. We've come so far. So far.
Hey,
I can dress down. I got my Kohans now and nice jeans.
I just didn't understand ETAs at the time, but now I do. I understand them now.
Let me say something. Let me tell you something. Like, I didn't care. Like, I was working and I was like, I'm gonna be comfortable, but now I'll suffer through it working and I'll wait. Like, I have like, I'll go like dress for the show so like people can actually know who I am and see the hair. And then Hobo Cody comes in.
It was two different, like, Skylar, he went from being like 5'8", I'm 5'7", to like, how tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
He's like 5'6".
5'6". That's a massive difference. Like, when we're making eye contact to like not
So
like
funny. That's so funny. I cannot.
And then my favorite part during Summerfest is when you're up on stage, Cody, and the thing starts spazzing out, and you're like, "Fix it, guys, fix it!" And I was like, "Oh, this guy thinks he's the hot shot." I was like, "Look at him go! Look at him go! He's running it like he owns it."
Oh no, that's not what I said. What did I say? Because it's something it pissed Elvis off. When I don't know if you've ever heard the outtakes, but it pissed him off. It's like nails on a chalkboard for like a lot of us.
Yeah.
But you know, that guy's no longer working with us. So.
And that's the tea.
And that's why. Okay.
So you know, I mean, like. He wasn't doing his job. I mean, like there's no doubt about it. But I mean, like we had problems with that all weekend, and it was Cully wasn't there, so I mean it was on him. So it's like I can only do so much, and then but all I said was like, I'll just sit here and wait while you fix it, and it was like.
I was like,
it just stopped, and then he just took it out of the monitor, and I was like, oh, okay. And then what did I say? I was like, oh, I knew he'd figure it out eventually.
yeah.
Oh my god. I would have been like,
I was like, who does this guy think he is? I was like, how many Codys are there here? Because I really thought there was two separate Codys. The Cody that performed.
I feel like Victory is like humbling
And
the
let me
fuck
just
out
say-
of you right now. Like,
Let me just say to all the fans, the Elvis fans, I'm not that way. I don't get that way that often, and like it takes a lot for me to break on stage in front of people.
The one weekend that I was there, and this is
Yeah,
like
I
what
know. Like first impression, Cody's a ass.
I feel like people that like love you so much are gonna look at
Cody.
us and be like, "We hate that Victory girl now. Look at her go off at him."
No.
Cody has a ton of loyal fans. We met a lot of his loyal
We have
fans.
so many fans of yours.
They've seen me break before. They've seen me break. But that's what makes them amazing Elvis fans is they accept it. I mean,
They're loyal to you.
They really are.
And
They're the
breaking
kindest
sense
people
of,
too.
They're amazing, and breaking the sense of like I know that it needs to be perfect for them, so that's more so like that's what it was like. I mean, in Arizona, oh my god, there was one show, and I was like, just fix it, just like do like I don't, and like this doesn't happen now, but like when you run a company, the people are supposed to listen to you, correct?
Mm.
Yeah, that doesn't happen, or that didn't happen at that point. So it's like,
yeah.
I was so frustrated with the group that we were working with, because it was like I would tell them, like I had told them at Summerfest, about what what was going on. And I was like, and Alex told them too, the team that was working on the sound, and he just wouldn't listen. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like there are some sound people and there are some people out there that they just think that they know everything. And it's like, no, you don't know everything. I don't know everything. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I'm man enough to do that. I'm not, you know what I mean? I've always been that way,
Mm-hmm.
even if I had nothing to do with it, if it happens under my roof, well, I have 50% of the blame. If we hired an Elvis and he I don't know,
Went crazy on
did
stage.
something outlandish
Yeah.
stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, that's on him, but also it's on ETA festivals too.
It was under your name.
So exactly. So you got to take responsibility where responsibilities needed to be taken. And we, I remember in Arizona that ringing on the Friday night or Friday afternoon show, and everyone was like, and people were leaving, and I was mortified. And I was like, gotta fix this. And I knew what it was. And it was like the way that we had ran the cables, we had another mic that was on, and then also we had too much sound for that room, and nobody listened to Cody. And then when they figured it out, because I had left, because I was at my wit's end that week, because I was just done. Because I was like, okay, if you're not going to listen to me, I'm just not going to waste my time. I'll let you guys suffer. We'll bounce back. I'll, whatever we have to do, we'll make it right for the fans. So they came back in the backstage and they were like, oh, we figured it out. I was like, oh yeah, what was it? And we were all wait, and they were like, oh, there was just too much. We had too many speakers on stage. And I go, yeah. And I go, you want to know who said that? A day ago? Hey, Cody, nice to meet you. The owner of 40 Nights Place Productions, ETA Festivals. And I walked away. I was like,
Oh.
Cool.
Well, I mean, from
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's such a tedious thing because you talk about the sound, if the temperature changes in the room, it could affect the sound. It's so weird. It's such a a finite thing, and there's no right or wrong answer. It's just turning knobs, and not to discredit them because I know I've ran sound before. It's awful. It's so stressful because you want to be able to and then especially if the people see you out in the audience and they see you have the board, and we can't hear the thing. And I was like, I can't hear the thing. You know what I mean? And I'm just panicking deep down inside. I'm just I'm trying.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I think from people who actually attended the festival, i.e. us, we didn't notice anything.
No, we didn't.
That was going wrong.
Yeah. Well, we had it fixed. The nighttime, it is very weird. We had a couple, we had the 68 show, which was a little rocky with echoes and stuff like that. And then Friday afternoon, but Friday night it was perfect. And then the rest of the time it was good. But it was just that little thing. And what's hard about that too is you're going and we're setting up essentially a weekend circus at that point. And it's
it's a lot.
We've got to and then the biggest thing was a challenge for us is going in and setting up in one day and not having 2 days. So
yeah,
you'd be doing the impossible. You've been doing the impossible,
and we did, and
performing.
It was just and then we had to perform. I've had dreams, guys. Let me tell you about my fever dreams for a second of just absolute awfulness. I've had dreams of me at festivals, and then I haven't been able to got my makeup done or anything like that.
That's a real thing. That's scary.
I'm no, I don't want to. It's so true. I don't want to not make it.
It's when you're focusing on something so much and it becomes a nightmare.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And then I woke up and I remember in Arizona for one of the shows. It was coming true, and I was Oh my God, my dream's coming true. And they were like, "You're like, what are you talking about right now, bro?" And then I realized that nobody realized what I was talking about, and I just sounded like a
It's
complete
just me.
nut. And I was like, "Oh no, I'm fine, I'm fine." And they're like, "Are you?" I think Benny was around me. Ben was around me. He goes, "Man, are you okay?" I go, "No, I'm not."
I love that.
No, I love Ben. I love him so much.
He's so nice.
He'll be in Myrtle Beach and stuff.
Here's to 2024, where you take your sanity back. We love that for
And
you.
sleep. You are in control. I feel like we just need to speak life into it.
We never have any sanity. You can't have sanity and be in this world. You got to be a little bit crazy.
We've realized that, honestly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we've talked to people. You got to be a little. That.
But no, going back to Summerfest, oh God, it was just. It's more from a fan perspective because I just don't want the company to look.
I loved it. It was fantastic.
You know what I mean?
I'm not humbling you for your company. It was fantastic.
Oh no, absolutely. But like hearing what. No, just hearing that it just makes me as a producer say like I wanted it to be for it to be the best for everybody, you know. But that's so funny. I appreciate it. I felt like it was the best year that we've had there. I mean, in all honesty,
2024 is going to be the next best year that you've ever had.
And we got Dino back again. We got Dean.
Slay.
And we've had a couple of years that Dean hasn't been there, and it just, I don't know, it's just like part of our family's missing. And same thing with Ben.
Elvis coming back.
Franchise is coming back. And so we got Dean, we got Ben, we got David, we got Dwight, we got
all the big military.
David Lee won't be there. He'll actually be in Australia. So he's gonna be in Australia, but he'll be in Louisiana, we tried to get him for Arizona, but he's doing his Conway tribute with Legends. He really wanted to be in Arizona. I was like, dude, we keep missing each other. But Alex Emilio is a standard bearer for Summerfest now.
Of course.
And Riley Jenkins is going to be there.
Will Braxton be performing again?
Yep, Braxton will be performing.
He's so good. Yep.
Absolutely. Kevin Mills.
Yep.
Legend. Good God. You know, he is he's 60 years old.
Wow.
Good for him.
I hope and pray that
good for him.
Well,
he is a legend. That talking about Arizona, like I felt like I was a kid when he walked out in the powder blue jumpsuit. He had the shades on, he had the guitar, and it was burning love. He walked out. I was like, oh my God, like he's a legend. He's a legend. So we have so many of the family coming back for Summerfest this year. So I think it'll be a great year to end that stage of Summerfest on. And because I mean we've really outgrown that venue, and we want to bring it to something that's more centralized and easier to get to, and and still keep Summerfest the way that where it is for the locals and for the Florida fans, but just restructure what we're going, what we're gonna do with it.
I'm excited.
What are the dates for it?
The dates for this year's Summerfest are
everyone can have it handy to know if they can come in
July 17th through the 21st.
So we're gonna go from Summerfest right into Elvis Week.
Yeah, we are. Literally a month later.
And then I go I go on tour. After Summerfest, I go on tour Tuscaloosa, Meridian, Monroe, and then I go to Norway.
Bro.
Wow.
I go to Norway before Elvis Week, and then I fly right into Memphis.
Let me tell you a little fun fact. Our podcast is #1 in Poland. Yeah. It's not Norway, but Poland.
I'm so dead. It's because we get an email randomly one time. We get an email, and it's like, It was like some spam email or something. It was like, your podcast is #1 in Poland. And we yes, all you Polanders out there.
All you
Polish people.
I don't know how about the Polish.
Sounds like you said polar bears. All you polar bears out there.
All you polar bears out there.
We love y'all.
Thanks for keeping Elvis's legacy alive.
Thank you, polar bears. We love you.
I can't. This episode has been all over the place.
Yeah, 2024 and
But you want to know
2025.
something?
What?
This is the best. This is best. This is tops.
This is how we roll. This is like our friendship.
This is every episode with us. This is literally this right
No.
now.
When we get on a podcast is we just talk for like literal hours and then everyone's like, why is there 3 parts to Cody's episode? It's like, I don't know.
This is why, y'all. This is why. I don't even remember how we started with the
Should we
sweaty
start
jumpsuit.
mooing again?
Yeah, no, so yes.
Last one. Moo.
Moo.
Because we were talking about Stay Away Joe.
Farm.
We were talking about Dominic in the song and Stay Away Joe.
Dominic. Oh, what a silly song.
Why don't
What a
you
silly
just cover
movie.
every Elvis movie song that gives you the ick?
No,
Is there
that's
an
what
Elvis
I
movie song that gives you the ick, Cody?
Confidence.
Can you sing it for me?
From Clam Bake.
Clam Bake.
Yeah.
Oh God, what is? Hold on.
I don't even know how it goes.
I want to
be
hear him sing
honest.
it.
He said, "Let me pull it up."
This is the song that gives him the ick.
Oh.
Here we go.
I just read the lyrics.
All right, I'm ready.
Can I just read them?
Mm-mm.
Sure, read their lyrics.
Oh
No.
yeah, sure. No.
We gotta sing it.
Oh my God. He literally. This is why Elvis wanted to get out of Hollywood. Like this song. I feel like this is when Elvis was like, I'm done with this.
Okay.
I'm not doing this. I can't do this. I can't do this. It literally gives me so much ick.
Blink,
That's
blink.
Ah.
I rubbed off on Victory.
He goes with a C and an O and an N and an F and an I and a D and an N-S. Put it all together, and what do you get? Confidence. Yeah.
Our sweet,
This is
sweet
the first
boy.
verse. When everyone thought the world was flat, Columbus said it's round. He went down in history, and America was found. Because he had confidence, a little thing called confidence.
He didn't deserve that.
No, he didn't. He did not deserve that at all. But I feel like that was like...
Yeah.
That is actually my
That's a
father's
winner,
favorite
chicken
Elvis
dinner in my
movie,
book.
by the way. My dad's favorite Elvis movie is Clam Bake.
I like Clam Bake, but
It's not bad.
I don't like that. But I will say there is a song from that movie that I love, and it's called Who Needs Money? I Do. Cash or credit, gotta spend it. I'm on the right track. That's it.
I kind of remember that now.
Yeah.
It was
and
it's
that
been
was
a
one
long
of the
time.
Jordanaires that was singing with Elvis on that. It wasn't that actor. It was one of the Jordanaires. But I remember it just being so weird and just, but I liked the song and yeah. I mean,
I need
some
water.
of the songs. Did we talk about Harem Scarum? About how it was shot in 2 days?
I think we did,
Literally.
and we still have not
But
seen
also-
that yet. So
Oh, you gotta watch it. He fights like
I
a
know.
stuffed leopard cheetah.
a leopard.
Which one of those?
Yeah.
But it does have one of the best love songs that he's ever recorded on that, and it's so close yet so far
Yes.
from paradise.
And I
Love
went
it.
and I listened to that after we talked about it, and I loved
It's beautiful. It's so
Mhm.
beautiful. We did
Mhm.
wrapping up on the Australian thing, and I know that we got to end, unfortunately. But wrapping up on Australia, we did Jumpsuit Mania was our Saturday shows. We did double stacked on that, and then we did Elvis deep cuts yesterday, which was all the B-sides and the deep songs that no one else.
I thought you meant like deep cut suits. I was like, what's the difference?
What's the difference?
Victory's like, they get lower? Like,
oh my god.
I can't.
Oh,
that is the most Victory thing I have ever heard. I'm not kidding.
What's the difference?
I was like, they were already pretty deep. I was like,
I love you. I love you, Victory. If you're still listening to this, we love you. That's all I gotta say.
They're gonna still listen to it because it's just us being silly.
Because it's Cody. It's because Cody's.
It's all three of us. No,
Sky is literally. I mean, it's because of you, Cody. It's not because of us.
I want everyone to know that when we went to Mount Dora, Cody so generously sat us literally in the front, which was actually the best experience ever.
That was the best ETA concert I've ever been to.
His whole front row is Cody's fans. Okay, like his loyal ass fans, which we love you guys because we were talking to y'all and y'all were so freaking cute. But one lady came up to us and was like, tomorrow we're all wearing Cody's shirt, so you have to wear a shirt. And we go,
I was like, we don't own one, but okay.
I said, unfortunately, we already have outfits picked out.
But
don't worry.
You just hold the shirts up and just put them over you. For just like you're just sitting there with the shirt, not even on, just over your shoulder.
I should have worn it because that's when my jumpsuit ripped. So I should have worn the t-shirt.
It was karma. It was karma for not.
It really was.
It was karma. And
sorry,
then
we got to meet your dad that weekend.
Yes, you did.
Yes, because Sky left me.
You guys are a cool guy.
We love Dave here. Chicken Dave. We love him so much.
Chicken Dave. But so Elvis deep cuts. We're talking about bringing it back again, full circle. Have you guys heard the Elvis song "It's Still Here"?
I don't know.
Maybe.
You talk about.
Can you sing it?
It's how does it go? The day you said we never. Oh
yeah, I know that song.
Yeah,
you turn around, broke my. Oh my god, we did that with just the piano yesterday, and TIC is incredible. TIC is incredible. It was just like you could have heard a pen drop. It was just so like because you don't hear that. The Fair's Moving On we did yesterday. You know that one, right? And then You'll Think of Me, which is a really oh my god, the guitar riff, the boom 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 boom, so good. Just a little bit of green.
Love that song. Yeah.
Yep.
Just a little bit of green. His voice was so perfect on those albums. It was just like, it's mind-numbing to me how perfect he was. And it's like, it's so crazy because so many people, at least when I talk to them, they're like, when he came back in 1969 after he did the 68 comeback and he did all this American Sound stuff, everybody remembers From Elvis in Memphis, which is obviously the one where he's got the 68 comeback. Love that one. And so not many people remember Back in Memphis, which is literally chock full with Inherit the Wind. This is a story. Stranger in My Own Hometown.
You don't understand.
A little bit of green. The grass won't pay no mind. Shout, touch my hand. I love that.
So good. But he goes, child. And then
yes.
Child.
No. And the way that he just kind of floats down on those notes is just so beautiful.
Cody, you don't understand. Inherit the Wind has been my song recently.
Really?
I like
Baby.
Yes.
Don't fall in love with me.
Love me. It's just so good. Cause the north wind.
Like, but if you listen to the lyrics of it, it's such a like, it's so sad, right? Like,
I know.
all of these, oh,
I was fixing my lighting because it
all
was
of
getting
this-
dark. I looked
And
yellow.
oh, no, but I mean, Do You Know Who I Am is off that album too.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
love that song. I love that song so much. And then Without Love,
Without
which is
love.
So good. So good. So good. All
I'm
of
not
them,
a singer.
honestly.
Don't quote me on that one. Mm-mm.
he's so raw on that song. Like, I have conquered the world.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
That album hits different.
it literally does. And like
It's like so different.
Jason,
Good.
the leader of the TIC band, when he came to me about the sets, he was like, deep cuts. And I was like, the entire
Deep
Back
cut.
in Memphis album. the
Literally.
entire Back in Memphis album. And he goes, okay, cool. So like that's what we did. I mean, we did For the Heart.
So good.
I Gotta Think About You, Baby, which is not one that's done
That's a
that
good
often.
one too. That's a good one too.
What else did we do?
Think about you, baby.
Have a Happy. Have you heard that one?
Yes.
It
Yeah.
Yes.
it was told to me. We were born with a magic key.
Isn't that one in Change of Habit? Is that from Change of Habit?
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It has
Something
to
like
because
that.
I remember it.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes me feel like a kid again because like
Mhm.
I said it on stage yesterday. I was like, there's just Elvis songs that you hear that it just like when you smell a certain thing or you taste a certain thing, it just transports you. Like the scene from Ratatouille when he takes the bite of Ratatouille and they're like, like right there, like that's what I feel like when I've heard like Have a Happy, or I'll Be There. Don't you worry, darling, I'll be there. Did that one? It's so good. But like being able to do all those different things and being able to do 6 to 7 different shows this week, wrapping it all up where we started in Australia. There was an Elvis parade.
Oh my god.
Huge Elvis parade with classic cars and like
Iconic for you. And like, okay, I think Australia, anyone outside of the States is such a big thing because Elvis was never able to travel to them. So again, you are providing them an experience where this is like, again, the closest thing that they will be able to get to it. I know you aren't Elvis himself, but
absolutely.
that feeling of it.
Going to a concert and hearing the songs done live.
Yes, it hits different.
It hits different. It hits different
It
for
does.
all of us. I mean, like when they were playing the songs that you've heard on a record and then you're going to hear them on stage live, like that. I was a fan at that point just of the music, because I'm like, oh my God, I'm hearing the guitar riff of You'll Think of Me and the bass line. And I'm like, and it sounds so good in the flesh, right? It's not, it
hits different and it hits
you can
deeper.
hear it, you can feel it, right?
It cuts deep.
And it cuts deep cuts. But like being all the way from the US and coming over to Australia, like you said, I mean, it's just, he's still so relevant here.
And
it's
so
cool
alive.
to like, I mean, it's cool to like Elvis in the States now, but it was always like there were fans, but like it never stopped over in the other countries and stuff like that. Because like, I mean, we were at the airport and we were checking our bags and they were like, it's quite a lot of baggage for Parks. What are you doing?
And you're like, well,
I have
about
like
that.
Three suitcases at like 68 pounds apiece.
Oh no, Skylar.
She called my ass out. That's literally me.
And they were
Literally,
like, are you going to the Elvis festival? And they were like, I was like, yeah. So I mean, it's so cool. But Parks is a 10 out of 10. Definitely on the bucket list. Check it off. Mark it down.
We're so excited for you to come back to the States. We're so excited to see you, and everyone just loves you, and we're just so excited
We
for
love you.
2024.
We'll see you soon. And I'm
I
excited.
love you guys.
Love you. Thanks for coming back.
Thanks, Cody.
Absolutely. Always.
We didn't have a game plan for today. We never do.
We
No,
didn't, as you can
we
tell.
literally
No, we're just here.
Last time we
this
did
was
that,
just-
Cody was just like, this question, but we're going to take like 15
He's
different
like,
detours, back up a
screw-
little bit, go back and
Because
forth
we
a
would-
little
we
bit,
would
and then make a
just-
left
we would-
and then a right.
Screw the questions.
We would say stuff, and then one of us would go, "Oh, that's a really good point. Ooh, I love that song," or "Ooh, I love this."
And then pull it
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
And then we would. But
I
see,
know.
we started with Australia, ended with Australia,
And we ended with Australia. We're back. This is it.
We're
We're
perfect.
back. And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're
Cody,
back.
where can everyone find you? Link us up, dude.
Facebook is Cote Deonath. That's spelled CoteDeonath, like the Banana Boat song Deo Nath.
Deo.
Deo. TikTok
come.
is Cody as Elvis, and my Instagram. Don't be fooled by all the hackers and millions of fake accounts that are of me.
We
Which
get
have
messages from them daily. I don't know
drastic-
why.
Yeah, I got messages from one of the fake ones. They're like, "Hello, my name is Cody," and I go, "My name is Cody. You're not Cody." And just look for the little blue check mark by my Insta.
It's Cody.
Still trying to get verified on Facebook. They won't. I don't get it.
Come on,
that is
Facebook.
Cody ETA_official, and give us a follow. Link up. My website is CodyTheUltimateElvis.com, or my tour is UltimateElvis.com.
Yay.
So please keep in touch. We'd love to see you at one of the shows, one of the festivals.
Go see him.
And go subscribe to Elvis and the Pink Cadillacs and share it with your
Cody.
friends. Absolutely.
Stop.
And if you
stop.
go to see Cody, tell him Elvis and the Pink Cadillac sent you.
Obviously.
Absolutely.
We get no reimbursement from that, but just tell him. It builds his ego, reminds him where he started with us.
Victory
my
stays humbling Cody. Anyways,
Absolutely.
we love you guys. Bye, Cadillac.
Bye.
Roll the outro.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Elvis and the Pink Cadillacs.
To connect with us, follow us on our socials at Elvis and the Pink Cadillacs on Instagram and TikTok.
And share your Elvis stories and experiences with us at elvisandthepinkcadillacs@gmail.com, and you may be featured in the next episode.
We'll see you next time, and for now, TCB.
And TLC. Bye.